Hi there, broadcasting live. This is Jasmine Srinika Crystal Singer. I'm your host today for this Periscope Basics for Beginners. Broadcast your message to the world. So today's scope is going to be, pretty short, pretty basic. Thank you for the hearts. I've had some of my tribe, write me, message me, tweet me some of the questions that they had about Periscope. So if you are pretty well versed with Periscope, please bear with me. This is a great refresher, and maybe you'll be able to chime in and share some of your own tips. So the number one question I've been getting is, what is Periscope and what is it good for? How is it different from, Meerkat, YouTube, and why would I recommend it or why do I like it? Well, it's an amazing tool to be able to connect with your tribe live. So there are some lovely new people who are becoming a part of my tribe just because we're sharing information and best practices and really creating community and not competition. So this is a fabulous platform. It also allows me as a video marketing virtuoso to be able to give you answers in real time to your questions, so you don't have to wait until I edit the YouTube video, but you can get rolling with your projects and get your message out there. My broadcasts are all going to... Hi, Isabel Phillips. So again, I'm Jasmine Srinika Crystal Singer, CEO of Video Goddess Academy, and I empower female entrepreneurs to bring their message to the world in a big way and fund the lifestyle of their dreams. So thank you for joining me. You might hear me throughout our broadcast repeating who I am. That's because some people come in and they might not know who you are. So just use your own best judgment. Thank you for the hearts. I found that a good tip when I learned it. And so I guess my challenge for you all today would be, how can you get creative with Periscope? I'm using Periscope for one use today, which is a how-to. This is a really good way to give content to people that you're coaching or who are part of your tribe, and it's a lovely way to see what's on their mind, what their issues are, and how you can help them. Another way that you can use Periscope is to share something of your personal world, because chances are that what your followers, what you're interested in, your followers are going to be really interested in too. So something you can do, thank you, something you can do with your broadcast is make sure you ask your followers to share them with other friends who are interested. This is a really great way, to share tips, best practices, amazing things that are going on in your world. An important thing for whatever business you're in, but most of the people who are on the call today, on our broadcast today, thank you for the hearts, are conscious entrepreneurs. We're all here to make a big difference with our message and transform the world. And we have a lot of energy and vitality. Hey there, Sarah. And, we're here to bring our message in a big way, but it's, you've got Twitter, you have Instagram. We're kind of spread out between a lot of different social media platforms. So my tip to you is, of course, choose the platform that feels right to you. But I don't think anything can beat this amazing live interactivity that Periscope is offering us. So really make use of it. If you're doing something new and unusual, traveling, show us a little part of your world. I'm a travel junkie, and maybe you are too, and I would love to see the different inspirations that come through. Maybe you're a secret poet or not so secret poet, so share some of the other creative sides of yourself that may not be able to be as easily shared in your business. Know that your clients are buying from you because they believe in your message. It's not even about your product. It's because they believe what you believe. So hi there, Deep Diving Goddess. Hi there, Crystal. So happy that you joined me. So again, Periscope is a wonderful tool to share what you love with the people who believe, what you believe. And it's a way for you to also explore and learn as well. And of course, it can be used, in a marketing sense to get your message out there. So those are the major benefits of Periscope. So I just want to show what I have it also activated on my phone here for those people who are really, really new to Periscope and you don't know how it works. If you tap the screen, So if you're going to, let me just get into the Periscope. Right, so you'll see this is kind of like the Periscope interface here. You're going to see the most popular people, and you're going to see hearts. You can see hearts here. Fahad has 67 million hearts. You saw that correctly. So how do you give hearts? Hearts are a wonderful way to say, hey, I heart this. I love this content, and this is resonating with me. So what you do is you're going to tap on your screen during a live broadcast, because you can't do this on a replay. So give all the love you can. I'm soaking it up. Give all the love that you can during a live broadcast. And it's a maximum of 500 per follower. So that's how you do that. Some people ask, well, how do I end my scope? You do that easily by, swiping down on the screen, and then you'll get an end scope button, and then you just click on that, and you've ended your scope. And make sure to click the option if you want to save your scope, which is great, because for all those people who are not here live with us now, you all get the goodies live. But for those people who are going to find out about it later and in their free time come and join you for the fun, they can not only check their replay, but they can start to follow you on YouTube. So this is a really good way. Periscope is an awesome way to start to connect your different social media platforms. So I never really thought about that before, but that's a new idea that came to me. I also wanted to talk a little bit about perhaps etiquette on Periscope. So go ahead and ask all of your questions live. Your host, I'll see that starting to appear on my screen. Now, example, if you're interested in somebody that you see popping up on the screen, maybe you want to follow them too, they look interesting, you can just, click on a profile. I don't know how well you can see this here. And then there's a button that says follow. If you find that person's comments really, really irritating, you could also click on that ID that comes up on your screen live during a live broadcast, and you can click block. Yes. Okay. Hi, Kate. Great. Tell me all your questions. Can you type it in? So we'll see what Kate has to share with us. And I'll just go ahead while she's typing in and let you know how you can block someone if you're, thank you so much, how you can block someone if they're bothering you. So my audience is primarily female entrepreneurs, but I love to have, gentlemen join the broadcast for the inspiration and also for the discussion. My scopes are really, for my tribe and my community, and that's expanding and growing every day. But let's say we have somebody who, male or female, is really not hip to the vibe. It's like in a different, world. Hi, good to see you again here, Sarah. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to block the person. They released a new version today. They're talking about sharing a link for a live broadcast. Wow, Periscope is really an amazing app, I have to say. Yeah, I wish I could heart you back. That's a super, super bit of news here. Hi there, Patty. Hi there. No, I have not played with this yet, Kate, the sharing of the link. Something I am going to do, though, is via Twitter, is to send out a little message before I go live. So people kind of have a little bit of advance notice so that they can connect with you. That's something I'll do. And just to finish that part off again about, blocking people. So if you're the host of a Periscope, what you need to do is when you see that comment, you're going to click on the screen, just touch the screen, and then you'll get that option to block. Now, a lot of people have said, hey, what if I have information? Okay. Oh, great. Scope about sun damage. Well, I guess you're going to have to. I'm scoping to you from Sarasota, Florida, 90 degrees and hot, hot, hot. So, yes, I know all about the dangers of the sun here. So, yes, you can actually scope about any topic. I know that, some people are herbalists, some people are into natural beauty who have joined me here on this live broadcast. So that's something that we share in common, how can we look great and feel wonderful in a natural way. So all of these kind of seemingly simple tips are really useful to somebody. Something you want to know about your scopes is this is going to be a little bit longer scope today, but if you're uploading it to YouTube, try and keep them to around 6 minutes. People on YouTube will search between long and short videos, and 6 minutes is a good time to keep people's attention. But if this is a live Q&A like we're doing today, people may need some more time to be able to write down questions and have you answer questions. And I did have a list of some other questions that were being asked here about a Periscope, so I'm going to just look for those now. If you want to type in any new questions that you may have, that's great, and I'll handle them too, but I did have some written down here. Okay, so do I have a setting that is blocking you for being seen? Well, I can see you, Kate, on the broadcast. Oh, do you love Siesta Key? You're going to go in August? Oh, we're going to have to hook up really and meet for, a drink or coffee. It will be great. I live 5 miles from Siesta Key, so yeah, it will be totally awesome. In fact, we could scope together. How about that? Would you like to? I've never done like a scope with a co-host, so I think that would be really fun to do. Please tap the screen and heart this if you would like to see a scope with a co-host. So like an international collaboration. Okay, there's some people who heart this. Very cool. I like to travel, so I'll be scoping from the Bahamas, hopefully Sri Lanka, and maybe even Paris this year. So I want to take you all along on the ride in this journey with me. It would be super, super cool. So some other questions here. How do you attract your ideal clients? You're going to attract your ideal clients really basically via your passion. You're going to attract them via the titles. So when you're first creating your scope, and let me see if I can show you this here on the interface. Not go to Twitter. Okay, so you're going to get this button, which says broadcast now. Very hard to see because it's so dark. Okay, and there's written, what are you seeing now? So this is a place that you're going to have a really, thank you for those hearts, a succinct title. It's got to be attention grabbing. So think of things like, the 3 top tips to Periscope perfection, or fun in the sun, what you must know before you go on vacation. Make your titles really alluring so that people know what they're getting. More and more people are coming into Periscope. So first of all, I just wanted to congratulate you all for being here. You're one of the 7% that's growing of people who are finding out about this incredible live platform. So because you're here, really in on the evolution of this at the beginning, yeah, heart yourself. I wish we could just all heart each other here. Because we're here in the beginning, as a community. Yes, putting in graphics is a great idea. It definitely attracts people's attention. You can do that in different ways. You can flip the camera around and you can start, filming your laptop. This is some stuff that I'm going to even start to experiment with as well. So we'll see how it, develops and technically, how to kind of work out the kinks. So Periscope is really wonderful, for that as well, sharing information, sharing things on the news that are of interest to your clients. So again, attention, getting headline, and then hashtags. Why are the hashtags important? Well, Periscope is connected to Twitter. So even if you don't have a Twitter account, you've created one by being on Periscope. And when you're sending out a broadcast on Twitter, that gets tweeted with the hashtags. Those hashtags are obviously searchable keywords, and that will, kind of raise your visibility in Google as well. So that's, yeah, that's definitely a way to get seen, is if you're maybe on Instagram or not yet, create your own hashtag. I'm all about, queen of creativity here. So create your own attention grabbing hashtag. People are like, whoa, I haven't seen that before. Like, I'm Divine Wealth Whisperer. People are always asking me, what does a Divine Wealth Whisperer do? And I tell them, I work with my clients to help them really align with the frequency of abundance so that they can use their gifts. Oh, I'm glad you like that. Click on the screen, Sarah. Give me love. Give me hearts. I need hearts today. I think we all need hearts every single day. And Periscope is a great, great way. Oh, love. Oh my gosh, it's like confetti love. It feels like my birthday. I love this. Okay, so the next person who has a scope, you're going to get a lot back from me. That brings me to how many hearts? A hearts party. Yeah, let's woo! Let's do a hearts party. I have a gift for you all. Just wait a second. So, a rose for my beautiful flowers, my followers. I think of you each as a beautiful flower. Look how gorgeous this rose is today. Isn't she beautiful? And so each one of you is amazing and unique, just like this rose. And I can't wait to follow your scopes, to be a part of your magic and to see how you bring your magic to the world in a big way. So, again, that's one way you can get more followers, and there is a maximum of 500 hearts. That's right. So you can only give 500 hearts within a broadcast. And if I like something, I'm just like tapping like crazy. So reserve a hashtag on Periscope. How can you do this? Whoa, Isabel, what a super question. I have no idea about reserving a hashtag, but I do know that you could create your own hashtag. Now, I didn't know that you could actually like protect that hashtag or reserve it. So if it's okay with you, let me research that, and then I'll come back and scope to you on what I was able to find out about that, okay? I'll do a whole scope on hashtags and how that works with the search engines and things like that. That's something I'm interested in learning more about. Okay? Thank you so much for that question. Thank you. So, yes, you've got a maximum of 500 hearts. Oh, thank you, Isabel. But it doesn't have to end there. The hearts party, Sarah, it can keep on going. Really, the possibilities are endless. How are you going to do that? And it's also going to grow your tribe. Well, you can do a contest or a giveaway. Yes, that's right. So you can see the person who's given the most hearts at the end of your feed. You're going to get on your interface. I don't know if I can show it to you here. Let me just see if I can pull that up. Earlier Periscope. Yes, I'm going to show you right now, Kate, how you can see that. If I can go back through the kind of analytics here. So I'm going to go to me, and so if you're new to Periscope, this button up here, you see that? See that button? That's you. That's all of your information. So you're going to kind of click on this here. You're going to see my page, okay? So you're going to see that I've got 923 hearts and counting. The love is just exploding here. I love it. And you're going to see the amount of people following me, because I just started like 2 days ago, so I have 149 people. I've got 40 that I'm following, and I have 41 people who are following me. So something that you can do to get more people following you is to start to follow other people. It makes sense. Looking for people you already admire, people who inspire you, people in your tribe, reach out to them and actually send them an invite to join Periscope as well. Now, for the people who are your followers, for example, you can see a list of like my followers here. When you click on their name, you're going to see everybody else that they're following, from Oprah to their niece to the girl next door. So, hey, good to see you back, Kate. So when you click on the links of the people who are following you, you can start to follow their friends. And so you can really start to expand your group of people that you're following, and who will in turn start to follow you if you produce really wonderful and entertaining scopes. Some technical tips to make your scopes better. If you're starting, yes. So I have a group for everybody who's on the scope now. It's called Video Goddess Gateway. It's on Facebook. It's totally free. It's an open group. Oh, there's some hearts. And I have to say, there is the most amazing international collection of women and fantastic ego entrepreneurs and goddesses and coaches and artists, all making amazing videos. So if you're really looking for some good video inspiration, please join us. Please join the Video Goddess Revolution. So that again is Video Goddess Gateway on Facebook. And we're going to be starting a thread, so if you'd like to be included, please join us. And indeed, put your Periscope, your Instagram, all your social media details on the thread, and we can follow you back. It'll be an awesome, really awesome idea, Kate. Thank you so much. That's a really wonderful initiative. I love that. So let me see, just the technical tips. You're going to notice that when you start your scope, the camera is going to be filming, it's not going to be turned to film you, so it's going to be filming something. It's pretty cool if you can set it up so that you're not filming black. I think my first two scopes, they were just, my iPad is resting against something and it was black. And then I started to play with my Mac and like some color or something. Some people, I think Kate, you did today, I think you just immediately from your room, clicked onto you, and that's really nice to see your host right away. Some people, they wait a long time until the followers start to come. That's not usually a good idea because people will click in, and if you're not talking, they are going to move to a more interesting scope. You really have a very brief window of time to really get their attention. So I like to think of it as, if you're getting dressed for a party, you're going to take a little bit of time and care to set the stage, right? So I'm not in some dark hovel, trying to broadcast to you all. I want some light. I want there to be natural light on my face. I want there to be a nice, even background. And again, even that's not important. It's your message which counts the most. But if you do want to make your scopes, look better and be more appealing and attract more viewers, start to play around with what you can do visually, to make it really interesting for them. I've done a lot of how-tos. I'm really looking forward to doing some scopes where I share, maybe my own poetry or something else about my life, something personal, which isn't just related to, my brand or how I'm showing up in the world and being of service. So yes, I heard that too. Some people, I know there are some amazing women here who have like great healthy recipes. I would love it if we could exchange those. If you're going to even show me how to do raw vegan baking, I'm all with you. I hope you set up like your own Periscope for that. So whatever your talents are, I know Kate, she does amazing acro yoga. I don't know how you would do a scope of that, and I'm just praying that you will, because that is going to be so awesome in the woods where you are. So wherever you are is your inspiration for your scopes. And let me see, let me just turn it over to you ladies. Are there any other questions on scoping you'd like me to address? Anything else that comes to mind? I can see if I've got anything else here on my list. So I wanted to ask you a question about uploading to YouTube. So Periscope only lets me film vertically. Has anybody tried? Yes, I am filming on the iPad so that I can show things on the iPhone. I can show, kind of what the interface looks like, which is a little difficult with the glare. So there's probably a better solution. Hi there, Patty. How do I do? Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, okay, about the phone case. So I was in a mastermind in Bali, and there's a really incredible grassroots company that is operated in Ubud. Oh, how to send out notifications? I'll get to that. Yeah, and so this is bamboo, and it's etched bamboo, and the company is called Ego. And they make a lot of different kinds of sustainable products in the amazingly magical and beautiful town of Ubud. So I'll be sharing a video on YouTube of my little Bali experience, some wonderful moments there. The monkey forest, if I get that downloaded, so you can see a little bit about that. It's great. And Oh no, it's not taking me off topic at all. This is really a space, where we can share things, right? So that's great. So Patty, you were talking about, you were asking about how to send out notifications. I don't know yet how to send out notifications from Periscope itself, but I know we connected via Twitter. Oh, that's a great question. Oh, okay. So I am going to say something. When you start your first broadcast, it's going to ask you, enable camera, yes, obviously, enable microphone, yes, and enable location. You'll want to click location, and let me tell you why. At the beginning of Periscope, thank you for the hearts. Periscope was showing your exact location. Now, for anybody who's like afraid of stalkers, and a lot of us women, are not really comfortable with that idea, that was really not very cool. But now you can see on a map live. Let me see if I can pull this up here on the phone. But you'll see a map live of who's broadcasting all over the world, and you can click on the country, and then you will see the geographical region. But no one is, going to have your exact house address, which is rather reassuring. So there is a globe sign here at the bottom. Hi there, E.K. Bradley. This is Jasmine Srenica Crystal Singer, founder of Video Goddess Academy, just talking about some basics to beginning here on Periscope and beaming your message to the world. So, talking about the world, hey there again. Oh, it was just trying to start a new one. You're going to see this is updated all the time. Okay, this is your map. Do you see how it's changing all the time here? Yeah, okay. So we can literally follow scopes all around the world. I dance tango. I'm totally in love with Buenos Aires. I want to learn, kind of all about the culture. So I can just click on if there's anybody, who's there. I can click on their city, their region, and I can, find out something that's going on in their world. So this is a super amazing function. Now, I was gonna finishing answer your notification for your scope. Yes, so then thank you, Patty. When you do a live broadcast, everybody following you, so all of my followers should be getting a tweet. Can we search via hashtags? That's a good question. So let me go back to the list here. Okay, on the top you've got map or list. I don't know if you can see that, map or list, and you see a list of everybody live. You see all of the live people here. Followers, I see here. Just taking a look. I don't see how to do that yet. I do see something called Share Periscope. Okay, and when you do that, you get your basic iPhone thing here, right? So that you can share Periscope as an app. But when you start your first broadcast, everybody who's following you should get a notification. I think that's what you were saying, right, Patty? That you got a notification of my broadcast. So I just like to let people know on Facebook or, through chat or through a Twitter message, I'll be on Periscope for those people who maybe don't know you yet. So thank you for the hearts. Yes. Okay, Patty is concurring. This is the way that it works. Awesome. So let's just see if I can find out something else here. Yes, I did want to show you about, you did too? Okay, cool. Hi there. Nice to see you again, Crystal. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. I'm going to just show you, I think, Kate, you said, how can I see if I'm doing a contest, who gave me the most love? Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most? That's so mean, isn't it? It's like if you have all these children that are yours, you love them all. So, so yes, Kate. So to see who loves you the most, who gave you the most hearts, and I'm sure it was me because I was tapping that screen like crazy. You go to, again, people, and then you go to your icon. So you bring up your page again. Then you go to broadcasts, and I think it should give you the analytics there. Yeah, I can see the replay viewers. Can you see that here? Thank you for the love. I love it. You'll see the replay viewers. You'll see the live viewers. And I can see here, whoa, I can see that Ome Sanchez gave me 203 hearts. She gave me lots of love. And I can see that Kate gave me 161 hearts, and Elizabeth gave me 104 hearts. So you can really see here, I don't know if, can you read that, ladies? You can't see all of your live viewers. This is after. Kate, I'm seeing these. You only see the top 10. Okay, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm getting the top 15. It's true. You're not going to see the names of everybody. You're not going to see the names of everybody. That's true. But you will see the top people who hearted you. So if you're doing a contest or whatever, you can contact them and have them tweet about it to all of their followers. You see how this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? That getting your message out more and more and more. And, you know, all of you have beautiful, amazing gifts. It could be a 15-minute consultation, or I might offer an intuitive reading for one of you fabulous ladies. Just because I feel like it. So just communicate that at the beginning of your scope, and then other people will tweet about it, and then more people will come to your scope because, hey, who doesn't love an amazing free service from a fantastic video goddess like you? So that's another way to grow your tribe and build your tribe. I did want to talk about, what if you, oh my gosh, it's so horrible that your hair, it was the worst hair day ever, and you just really messed up and you just don't feel comfortable putting it out there. I am the person who will tell you the key to success is to fail fast. Put it out there. See who shows up, see who doesn't show up, see what the comments are, see what people would like to see more of. So just start somewhere. Just start. We're all just beginning here with Periscope. I mean, except for those people who have 67 million hearts, but okay. We can all aspire to even more hearts and even more love. So it's a bit scary. What, 67 million hearts? I know, it's like, oh, overwhelming. But honestly, it's about what gives you joy. So if you're doing your first scope, oh, video is scary. Okay. So what you have to remember is, hey there, Lark, what you have to remember is that it's not about you. It's about the message that you have. It's about your audience. It's about what they need for their highest transformation. I am super passionate about sharing what I know, even though I've been on Periscope like all of 2 days. Why? Because I know you are an amazing tribe of goddesses. Yes, and we're all working through this visibility issue, Crystal. Yes, we are. We have special talents, and maybe we were, made fun of as a kid, or maybe we were shamed or persecuted for some of the things we believe. But now is the time to bring our gifts to this world, and video is the way to reach people, as you saw on that map, all over the world, really all over the world. So, why not start? That being said, if there's really some huge technical problem and you don't want, you want to end the scope and start over again, you can delete the replay. I'm going to show you where you can do that. So going back to, you can see it ended 7 hours ago, okay? And then you're just going to go down here. You're going to scroll. You need to scroll, literally scroll all the way down until you get to delete replay. Can you see that vaguely here? Delete replay. Okay, and like I did a test this morning, I just wanted to test different backgrounds when I started the scope, and I deleted that. You deleted yours as well? Okay, all right. Thank you again, everyone. This is a pretty long scope for everyone who stayed all towards the ends. Hi there, Isabel. Happy to have you back with us. So yes, that's how you delete. So you press the little trash can icon to delete your scope. All right. Thank you for the love. Thank you. So I'm going to wrap up. You can only see the top 10. Yeah, I see the top 10, 12 viewers and the people who gave the most hearts. Periscope is, sorry, food? Do that? Do you mean do scopes on food? Clarify, Sarah. Oh, okay, got it. Yes, so Periscope is cool because you can delete it, and yes, and so but again, if we're here, we've already fought with this issue of perfectionism and looking perfect in camera and on camera and being comfortable with how we come across on camera. It's really, really important. Number one tip to keep looking into the camera. You may miss some of the messages, but then you can make a call to action. Like I can, I can say to you, hey, if I didn't get your question, please type it in again, and then you wait, while you're talking, you're going to see those questions popping up on the screen, and then you'll be able to get to your viewers. So it just is really requiring of you some flexibility, some trust, some faith, and know how totally delightful it is for me, living in Sarasota, to join you in Asheville or join you in Texas or wherever you are in your magical, mystical world and join in your universe. It is such a blessed gift, and I cannot wait to follow your scopes and promote them to other people. So when you're on a scope and you like it, you can be hitting share this with all of your followers, and whoever's on live can come and join us. So I think those are pretty much the basic tips about scoping for now. I'm going to be doing another broadcast tomorrow morning about specific things that you can do to build your business and expand your influence with Periscope. I gave you one example today. Hi there again, Patty. I gave you one example again today with the contest, but there are other formats that you can use Periscope for in order to expand your brand and really get your voice heard by the millions that you're meant to serve. So I wanted to thank you all today, and I wish I could heart all of you back, giving you lots of love, and I hope you're going to join me tomorrow to find out concretely. Now you know the basics of Periscope, how you can go further and really build your brand through Periscope. So congratulations to you all for being a front runner. Thank you for joining, Sarah, and wishing you lots of love, everybody. Let your voice be heard. Stand up, stand out, and shine. Thank you, Patty. Bye for now.